I'm Amanda Capon. I'm responsible for people at Watson Marlow Fluid Technology Group. We are fortunate to have a head office in Falmouth, but we have a presence in 34 different countries globally. We create pumps and tubes to follow any form of the peristaltic pumping business, which is kind of quirky pumping globally. In terms of values and vision, we have some core values which are respect, accountability, passion, integrity and delivery. My aim since I joined the company is to create a similar experience for all of our colleagues globally. So it doesn't matter which role you're doing, in which company. We have 10 distinct brands, so wherever you are globally, that you have a similar experience of working with Watson Marlow. So we have a variety of different operating units globally, which include both sales and manufacturing, and my job is to make sure that the leaders at those locations have the tools and resources they need to manage their teams and their processes effectively, whether that be from a health and safety perspective or a sustainability perspective, communications and HR. So particularly from an HR view, my aim is, as I say, that everyone has a similar experience globally, but equally that our leaders feel confident to fulfil their duties. So one of the things which Watson Marlow is getting used to is my quirky method of doing things, and I'm quite a visual person. And I'm also a geek, so I read a lot of research. I'm a self-confessed geek. So I'm reading quite an in-depth report about leadership styles and thinking about my remit to set a kind of a global norm. One of the things which I launched at our leadership conference this year were some leadership cards, which have got a variety of different leadership styles on the front and a cartoon and a definition at the back. And the idea was to give our leaders a common language so that they are all talking about different behavioural traits, that they were aware of the green ones, which are the ones which we clearly want them to focus on as an organisation, and the red ones, which are perhaps behaviours that we wouldn't necessarily want them to be displaying. The explanation was that clearly nobody will be one of these 100% of the time. So they should recognise in themselves that in different days, different occasions, there will be a combination of any of these. But really it was to give them license to kind of challenge each other on their behaviours, and also to get them to reflect themselves on their behaviours. And my challenge to the team was, if you're feeling brave enough, get your team to do a 360 on you. And at the end of a meeting, just say, you have this choice of behaviours. How have I behaved for the past week? What can I do differently? What can I learn? Because the whole point of being a leader is not just a vision, it's the ability to be humble and recognise that you need to keep developing.